Hello, 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 good evening. Hello everybody. Peter Loudon, good evening mate, you're the first in the door. Nice to see you. Here we are again, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Johnson. Justo Leon Galan. Andrea and Napa. Good evening everybody. Jeff Lewis. I'll try and say hello to everybody. Dave Mason, Anita Kiefel, Graham Smith. Yes. Joe Stope, Davey O, David Cowan, Laborio Durario. Oh, you're in Miami, Lee. Nice. It's blowing a gale. It's very windy here. Merrill Apparel, nice to see you back live. Frank, hello there. In New Jersey. That's great, isn't it? It's great. The internet's great. Okay, so it's a little bit windy out there tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, fingers crossed. Jeremy Ray, John Wynne. It's getting busy. It's busy because it's an awful, well, certainly in the UK, it's awful weather. Good evening in Las Vegas, Ron Ellis. Hello there. Great. So hopefully the internet's going to be stable. Fingers crossed. Now then. And yeah, it's very nice to see everybody. Change the tenor of the tracks. Not sure what you mean. Anyway, okay. Right. This is a vintage Icon Series V52 Telecaster from John Hornby Skews. I was down there on Thursday last week, and I have this guitar at my disposal for the foreseeable future. This guitar is about £320, brand new. It's all Trev Wilkinson's parts, the bridge, the pickups and all of that. And 66 pack, good evening. It's mad. The price of this guitar is mad. Good evening, Elmo. Good evening, John Holbrook. Yes. Okay, so the first number was actually going to be What Blues, Not Blues, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the second number, which is simple, not easy, because it's a little bit more of a gentle thing. Good evening, Gunter Witt. It's a bit more of a gentle thing. And then we'll go, because I want the What Blues Not Blues is a bit of a kind of a rocker and you put a lot of drive on, and I think for the purposes of, let's hear this Telecaster first, shall we, before we go charging off down the road with all the distortion pedals. So the second one is going to be the first one. Simple, not easy. Am I getting better? Much better. I'm 100%. Greetings from Nuremberg. Hello in Nuremberg. I was hoping to be in Nuremberg in May, but I haven't heard back. I need to email. Trying to book some gigs there. People are busy. I appreciate that. Okay, let's go. Let's listen to this telly. I need to remember what key the number's in. That would be a good idea. guitar is 320, 330. Good evening in Austria. Nice to hear from you. Hello, Sabina. Hello in Blackhole Colliery. Hello, Larry Reich. Nice to hear from you all. This guitar is just about 320, 300. I've seen one on GAC, Guitar Amp Keyboard Centre, for £317. Some of them are 350, 360. But do you know what? I'm not going to start setting off truth bombs about the £4,000 Telecasters that I've played that aren't as good as this one. I'm telling you straight. And I'm not swearing allegiance to any guitar manufacturer at this point in time. But this is as good as any thousands and thousands of pound guitars I've ever played. So anyway, I think what we'll be doing is we'll be playing this guitar this evening. We'll be playing it this evening, and we'll see how things develop and pan out. Like I say, I was down at John Hornby Skews in Leeds on Thursday and just talking about a few ideas. There's no cat's going to be let out of any bags just yet, ladies and gentlemen, but stay tuned because you never know what might be just around the corner. So track number 2. Yeah, this is the vintage brand Rax FX. It's a 320 quid guitar. My God. Okay, track 2 became number 1 and track 1 now became number 2. That was Jim Drummond playing drums with me playing bass. This next one's Jim Drummond playing drums with Kenny Hutchison playing bass. Time to turn up the fuzz box. Well, I'm enjoying that, I must tell you. Hello from Finland, nice to see you. Davy Gray, good evening, sir. Good evening, all. There we are. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. What's number 3? Number 3, wet brain. Wet brain. Korsakoff syndrome. That's what happens if you drink too much for too long. Wet brain, otherwise known as Korsakoff syndrome. Those who know, know. Those who don't know, don't need to know. Good evening, everybody. Steve Forward. Hello, Steve, mate. How are you doing down there in Essex? Good to hear you. Good to hear from you. Thank you very much. Yes, this is a new telly. It's £320 and it's made by Vintage from the Icon series, and it's a V52. And it's Trevor Wilkinson's pickups, it's Trevor Wilkinson's bridge and saddles, and it's fabulous. Let's just have a little sup of water there, ladies and gentlemen. And then, we're back on the road next week, so there'll be no live stream next week. Oh, maybe. Tell you what, right? Tell you what I did. You've got one. Yeah, they're fantastic. Thick neck, pretty thick. Not as bad as some. Nowhere near as bad as some. Tell you what I've done. Let's have a look. Let's just stop the playlist for a second. We'll go to this. Now, I've put a Leslie cabinet in there, you see. Just for the... Shall we have a listen to the Leslie cabinet? So what I've done is I've got the pedal routed so that I can speed up and slow down the Leslie with the foot pedal. I've been listening to too many Beatles records. Well, you can't listen to too many Beatles records, can you? A little bit of psychedelia there for you, ladies and gentlemen. About the 60s. Well, the 60s, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah, Trev's amazing. But I got this through JHS, Dennis Drum. A friend of mine down there. We had a meeting on Thursday. What's next? Was that number 3, number 4? Numbers game. Okay, here we go. Jim Drummond on drums, as was. All numbers so far have been Jim Drummond on drums. Some of them have had Kenny playing bass, some of them have had me playing bass. This is Jim Drummond on drums. Yeah. Good evening, Paul Wilson. How are you doing, mate? Emmanuel Pasquino, thank you very much. Vintage telly, yeah. Simply brutal. Wow. Okay, folks. So, what was number 4, wasn't it? Yeah, what's number 5? Keep it simple, stupid. Okay, let's do that then, shall we? South California. Nice to hear from you. Telecaster time. Telecasters are like buses. You wait 20 years and then 4 come along at once. I don't care about the few views. Couldn't give a shit about the few views. Couldn't give a monkeys about the few views. What's important is that I enjoy playing music. Yeah, that's called Keep It Simple, Stupid. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying it. What's number 6? That is the question. Eleanor Rigby. Okay. Let's have a bit of the Beatles, shall we? Why not? Yeah. That's Ted McKenna on drums and Kenny Hutchison on bass, recorded during the White Mountain Road sessions, the album White Mountain Road that we did, which is available on vinyl, and that's an outtake. Thank you very much, Stephanie Robinson, Paul Wilson. Look at all of the lonely people, baby. There's no shortage of them out there. Yeah. Okay, hope everybody's happy. Everybody's happy, everybody's happy. Eleanor Rigby, number 7. I can't help falling in love with you. Elvis Presley. You ever heard of Elvis Presley? I've never heard of Elvis Presley or the Beatles until just an hour ago. This is also Ted McKenna on drums and Kenny Hutchison on the bass. Another outtake from the White Mountain Road album, with Ted McKenna on drums and Kenny Hutchinson on bass. Aye, proper bow, I tell you. Hope you're all having a nice time. Elvis is smiling good, I hope so. He was a Ted very sadly missed, what can you say? There's scarcely a day or two goes by when I don't think of Big Edward. Massive hailstones down in Essex. Aye. We've managed to get away from it in Newcastle for a change. That was number 7, which means number 8, House of the Rising Sun. We're going back to Newcastle, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing you can do to stop it. Also from the outtakes of the White Mountain Road album, featuring Ted McKenna on drums and Kenny Hutchison on bass, recorded in an empty barn in Northern Ireland. Yes, thank you very much. Peter Scarf's guitar channel. Good evening, Peter Scarf. Nice to hear from you. Paul Wilson, thank you very much. David Cohen. First thing we all learned on guitar, wall of telly. That's right. What's on the telly tonight? That's a Strat number. Do you know? Right, you are. Okay, what's number 9? Coherence. What guitar do you think I should be playing on this one then, eh? Okay. Let's just bring the distortion back down a little bit. This is kind of a minor blues, and I think it's in B. I can never remember what key this bloody thing's in. Number 9. Let's just press a button and see. It's C. Should have learned that by now. Okay. Thank you very much, Jamila Jula. Thank you very much, Merrill the Peril. Thank you very much, Steve Forward. I understand you got to go. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think we'll do one more. John Paul. Good evening, John Paul. Good evening, everybody. Let's take care of business. I have a Patreon page. Unfortunately, the paulrose.co.uk website is down. The reason being, when the lockdown happened, I got a bill to pay £140 annual, to have the website. So I had to cancel it. So the website went down. But there is a website in the offing, and that will contain all links and all information and so on and so forth. Yeah, that's a bloody great guitar. £320 this guitar costs. £317 in GAC. I think it's 340 a guitar or something like that. Yeah. So it's great. Plays great, sounds great, feels great. Lars Mullen. Good evening, Lars. Hello there. K.A. the Hun. Good evening. Bargain. Yeah, absolute bargain. If you're going to buy one of these, you're going to be laughing, mate. You're going to be laughing. Coherence done that. Yakety yaks. Let's do a bit of Benny Hill, and then I'm going to go and watch the telly. Now, you don't want a big, long Pink Floyd Dave Gilmour reverb on this. You want a short echo, like that. We're going to the house where Chet Atkins lives. Ish. Thank you, folks. Send me an email, drop me a line, stating point of view. Good evening, Mark Robinson. Two-ton Ted from Teddington Lock. Yes, indeed. You got folks there. Lee, have you got people tuning in down in Miami, have you? How many people would you say is tuning in? Thank you very much. Much appreciated, much appreciated, much appreciated. So you can drop me an email, say hello. Keep your crazy obsessive ideas to yourself. Let's have a conversation. And identify yourself by your real name. We got the Bandcamp page there if you want it. 200 plus. Oh, hey, I might have to do a blues shuffle now. Oh, Lee's down in Miami and he's got 200 people tuned in. I'm gonna have to do a bloody blues shuffle now. Yes, we've got the lot. Got whatever you want. Yes, I'm using Amplitude. Yes. Blues shuffle. What have we got now? Where is that now? Barrels. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so can I just say thank you very much to Dennis Drum at John Hornby Skews for this guitar, for the use of this guitar. Trev Wilkinson for the use of that guitar. And Paul Wilson for the use of that guitar. Paul Wilson for the use of that guitar. Even though it belongs to me, he's let me borrow it for a while. Paul, I need you to send us some stuff. I need you to send me some music. What else have we got? Right. I'll just end with this little story before I play your blues shuffle for you. I got a candle for Christmas, and it's called In Spiritus. In Spiritus. And you burn this candle and you sit there. All this bullshit about meditation. I've got no problem with meditation. I'm no stranger to meditation. But you can buy the enlightenment of meditation if you buy yourself an In Spiritus candle and you burn it and you tell you what it smells like. It smells like one of those little polythene bags you put shitty nappies in, you know, like the perfume you get in a shitty nappy. But you're being enlightened, okay? You sit there, you buy the product. Buy the product, ladies and gentlemen. Who need that? So anyway, In Spiritus candles inspires you, and it smells like a shitty baby nappy to keep the, you know, and you end up with a congested breathing called inspirititis. It's a disease of the heart and lungs caused by breathing in the perfumes that they put in these candles. In Spiritus. Okay. I'm not bitter. 10 pints of bitter and twisted for the lad at the end of the bar with the long face. Blues shuffle. I think it's this one. Especially for everybody down in Miami. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Here we go. ish, maybe. Hope you enjoyed yourselves, folks. Thank you very much. John Langan, John, in London next week. Drop us a line if you want to grab a cup of tea in Camden or Kentish Town next week. We're playing at Dingwalls, now the Powerhouse. If you want to come to that, let us know. But if you just want to grab a cup of tea down in Kentish Town or Camden Town, I'll be there. Thanks, Davey O. Thanks, David Gray. Thank you very much, Meryl the Peril. Used to Leon Galan, Liborio. Got some folks here. Doing some crazy things. Okay, well, thank you very much to everybody in Miami. That's nice to be reaching out to the whole world. I know we have Germany, we have London, we got everybody all over the bloody place. Okay, thank you very much. Just going to go through it one more time. I've got a Patreon page if you want to help keep the show on the road, help support the troop. If you want to drop a couple of quid in the hat through PayPal, there's a link in the description of the video, I believe. If there isn't, send me an email, paul@paulrose.co.uk. And Trinidad and Tobago, get away. Trinidad and Tobago, that's fantastic. Welcome, if that's true. I have been told a few pork pies on this show once or twice. So I think that's about it, isn't it? Bandcamp, buy some music. Be sure, never been to Dingwalls. Stables, yeah, it's the Stables in Camden Market, yeah. Saw Johnny Winter there in 1983. Speaking of Johnny Winter, stay tuned. Thank you for the show. My pleasure, Anita. And yeah, beginning of May. Okay, so right, let's not waste any more time. I'm going to London next week, and I won't be streaming here for a while. I got a lot of stuff to do that, because of the lockdown. Obviously, streaming kind of became everything, which was never my intention to make streaming everything. It was supposed to be a supplement to the live show and the tour, and when you had some time off, you'd do a little performance. But because of the lockdown, the streaming kind of turned into me almost everything. But it's moving away from that now, and I've got some videos to produce. That's the London train. I'll be on it next week. I've got some videos to produce, some demos. I'm expecting some equipment to arrive. Keep an eye open on the Facebook page, which reminds me, make sure you've liked and subscribed. Yeah, let's talk about May during the week. Yeah, see. Waiting for some responses coming back about different gigs over in Bavaria for the Paul Rose Band, but we've also got lots of Band of Friends gigs as well, starting in London next week. So I'll not be streaming. It's not like I'll not be streaming, but I think the regular Sunday thing might be interrupted. It won't be here next week. It probably won't be here the weekend after that. But like I say, get on the Facebook, get on the YouTube. Watch out for the updates. Right, that's it. I'm going to shut my trap, and I'm going to leave yous all. And hope you've all enjoyed it. I certainly have. Thank you very much to Dennis Drum, John Hornby Skews, Trevor Wilkinson, Jason Lollar, everybody at the Lollar Pickup Company. More news coming soon. Stay tuned. Goodbye.